I know.
He's trying to make people think you're Anthony Adams over there.
Yes, that's my defense.
It's my Ansel Adams joke for the
Adams
day.
defense.
Yes.
But less than you would see something that would be firing Hellfire missiles from it.
Thank goodness. So you're part of Opie and Anthony,
Yes,
which means you're kind of a shock jock, and that you have.
You know what?
You hear me
go.
go?
I will say this every time. Go fuck yourself.
Whoa!
We're fucking way smarter than you. Shut the fuck up.
Opie, now, Chad.
It's just lazy.
It's lazy. It's enraging. We are way smarter than this fucking broad, but she'll fucking, look down upon us and say, shock jocks. Talk circles around you, you stupid broad.
It's just a lazy.
It's infuriating,
summation.
right? At this point?
A lazy summation.
Maybe 10, 12 years ago, maybe. Even though back then, in between our nonsense, we were having some good discussions.
Yeah.
But you can't shock anyone anymore. We've been saying that for years.
Yeah, the term shock jock is so gone.
And it goes back to Jimmy, which makes it lazy.
You're a photographer. You should have cleared that up.
I really should have.
In my case, photography.
More importantly, is Piazza doing a comb over these days?
Where is he?
I don't know if he's doing a comb over. He looks like he's wearing a burn victim wig.
They just showed him, and
I got to see what he looks like.
I don't
these
know.
days.
There's something going on there.
Does he still hang out with Eddie Trunk?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Eddie could clear that up.
We've seen Mike Piazza in social circumstances. He's a really nice guy.
Very nice dude.
Very solid dude. Down to earth, normal.
Yeah, loves that metal. Loves that metal.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I'm ranting about us not being shock jocks, knowing that a mere week ago we had guys basically blowing each other in the
That's
studio.
kind of true.
So maybe I should shut my fucking mouth.
We ruined 3 out of 4 marriages that were in this room.
At least one.
Yeah.
You gotta think one fucking marriage is doomed.
For $40. A $40 prize and a hat. It's an O&A hat and $40. Pay for a lawyer.
Goodness. So you're part of Opie and Anthony, which means you're kind of a shock jock, and that you have a drone that can fly over cities and maybe fly low over homes, kind of like makes me nervous.
Well, yeah, I guess my neighbors probably are wondering what I'm doing, but yeah, there's still an expectation of privacy there that I'm respecting, and it is the law. You can't just hover these things in front of people's windows and start taking video.
Hey.
But you wouldn't
from
need
the
to
air,
because in your case, it's photography.
Yeah.
Photography.
You would just take pictures.
In my case.
In your case.
Photography.
It's photography.
So.
In my case, it's photography. Fucking boo. I've been working with you for years, and I've never heard you say, I want to take a picture of that.
Well, not on the ground.
That's true. From the air.
That's the whole thing.
That's true.
I am a photographer from the air.
Aerial photographer.
I am an aerial photographer.
Yeah.
I love the technology. I love video. And to be able to get these angles that you could never get from a handheld camera is really amazing. And that it is available to civilians at this point is it's actually exciting to take video from something that's so high up. I've gone to the World's Fair grounds and taken video of inside the observation decks up there. Here in New York, and it's just fascinating to be able to get this up-close video from pretty inaccessible places.
It's just amazing. Apparently, you can fly these things legally up to 400 feet, so you're well within the bounds of the law.
Whoops.
Some people...
Oh, my God. She thinks she only fly at 400 feet?
Whoops.
400 feet? You actually have a picture of Sully waving in from the cockpit. What are you talking about? You're not within 400 feet.
Did you tell her you were doing only 400 feet?
No.
He didn't.
I guess she looked at the video and saw that video was probably
that particular
somewhere
video
in the realm of...
And I'm not blowing up your spot. I mean, all you have to do is go to your YouTube channel and you could see that maybe you're pushing the 400 feet limit.
Who knows where that video's from? No.
You're taking photos of interstellar space with that fucking thing.
You see the curvature of the Earth. What is she talking about?
Well, it might have gotten away from me one day. That's pretty much
all right, fair enough.
The only, might have gotten away and kept climbing for 15 straight minutes.
Do they got? Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, that was bad.
Do they got? Is it really a 400-foot limit? They got
in certain areas. You know, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, then no one's going to give a shit.
Well, you're sort of out in the middle of everywhere.
Oh, yeah. What?
You're sort of in the path of every fucking jet airliner that needs to go to MacArthur.
Very safe. Very safe piloting of the remotely piloted vehicle.
Well, in your case.
In my case, photography.
For photography.
Might think, though, hey, I don't like this whole scene. It's just too easy to spy on me with this kind of technology available to just like the everyday guy on the street. At some point, do you think that drones should be regulated by local governments, state governments, the feds?
I'm the last person to say anything for regulation and legislation, but I can see these things getting into some situations that might be a little dangerous. The potential for evil use is definitely out there. But it shouldn't interfere with people that want to use it for surveying their land if they have a lot of land. Obviously,
hold on a second. I want to listen to 1750 Anthony surveying their land.
Look,
You're turning into
people survey land.
You're turning into a prospector in front of our eyes.
Well, you know, I want to say, in my case, it's for staking a claim,
Right.
and sifting for gold,
Seeing if there's any runaway slaves.
surveying the land.
Yes, there are many people that own a lot of land, and perhaps they don't want to go out and physically have to look over this land. Meanwhile, they could send this out.
But that's not your case.
Look for the. Well,
You're not a photographer, and you're not surveying any land.
I wasn't saying that in my case, surveying land. I said in my case, photography. But in my case, surveying land would not have been true. But in someone else's case, they would have said, in my case, surveying land.
Keep spinning.
I am.
Surveying
land. They would look.
They would.
To see if maybe their cattle is still in the proper fenced-in area.
Exactly.
For breaks in barbed wire fences that need repairing.
That's
instead of having to go out, you could send it out and survey your land.
You're surveying for something else, sir.
Huh?
You're surveying for something else.
No.
You're technically surveying your land.
Call me Gold Rush Anthony.
And if they have a lot of land, obviously law enforcement or private security firms might want to use these for surveillance of some sort.
Surveillance of some sort.
And videographers. I mean, like I said,
myself.
It's a great, exciting way to get angles on video that you couldn't. But yeah, the opportunity is there for some maybe not too legal or not too ethical things to do. But again, that's human nature, isn't it?
It's human nature. That's why it scares so many people. I suspect one day that lawmakers will, I don't know, at least have rules and regulations in place as to how you can use your drone specifically. But
yeah, that seems to be what they do best.
Sometimes.
Legislate.
Anthony Cumia of Opie and Anthony, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Look
Carol.
at me. That's my CNN appearance. Of course, tonight I'm on Red Eye on Fox News, where I can have a little fun and, spread my wings a little bit.
I'm surprised Hannity doesn't put you on for that. Are they talking about drones? Because they don't do the American panel anymore.
What happened to the American panel?
I don't know. I like it better this way, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the clip?
Yeah, if you want, I have